What's going on, everybody? Neo Galaxy Storm here, streaming Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney on Twitch, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube right after I'm done. We're going to try and get 2 episodes up today, so look forward to that. So anyways, I believe last time we just got through Detective Gumshoe's testimony, so now we are on to April May's testimony. I think that's where I last left off. We are about to find out, so we're going to go ahead and continue from save point. Yeah, he was on her testimony. Alright, so witness's account. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she called up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Oh, wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? I see what you did there, Judge. I see what you did there. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques as well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I have to. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weaknesses. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, here we go. Stare. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. Hold it! Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What, that's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know, had a feeling. Really, you had a feeling that someone was going to die. That's one sixth sense. That's quite one sixth sense you got there. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely, you must have had a reason to look out of your window at that time of night. Oh... Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. The poor girl. All the dudes are about to go to war on Phoenix. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Hold it! The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey. Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Your thing. And the person attacking her? The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Hold it! How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with the short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Yep, he's right. I question the testimony. We're just gonna go for it. I forget what happens if you choose this option, but let's just go for it. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... You saw nothing or you're lying. Nah, nope. Let's try you saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Ooh, he got her. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, shoot! No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think at the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Alright, witness's account. Part 2. Let's do it. I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. I know I saw it. I know I did. I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the Thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my reports not startle you? She did see it. She did. She thought she did, but she didn't. Except that she did, but she didn't. You know? I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I did see everything. I hold it. So you saw me then too. Of course. I remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky? Well, your hair is kinda is, Phoenix. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well, continue. The victim. The woman dodged the first attack round to the hold it. Is that right? As in you're right? As in you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right, it was my right hand, right? Right, I believe. I believe she's right. Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran, hold it. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. What happened then? And she hit her with that weapon. I saw. Hold it. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock, that kind. Hold it. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Why, yes, it did, Phoenix. You should remember quite well, actually. Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Yeah, we gotta present. Head up. Because Maya said that she took out the stuff making it a clock, so... Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Ha ha ha. I see what you did there, Phoenix. Ha ha ha. I see what you did. Everyone saw what he did. I saw what he did. Feeling? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lord? Even she saw what he did. See? Y'all saw what he did? You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? What do you want, Edgeworth? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Heck no, I'm not withdrawing that question. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. But you get what the point. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Ugh, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh, what? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Phoenix? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard from my hotel room. Why wasn't there an objection right there? The law offices of Phoenix, where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could have easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Not yet, Judge. I ain't done yet. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. No, it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty, it's broken, the batteries are dead. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly just have a look as soon as you can? Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Holy shoot! Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock was empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. Oh, I know where this is going. Somewhere down the line we have to present Maya's phone. Because Maya's cell phone has the recorded call talking about Mia taking the clockwork out. So it's nothing more than a paperweight or something like that, she said. I know where this is going. It's starting to come back to me now. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Impossible, of course. I have proof. Oh yeah, we got to present the phone. And apparently OBS is saying taking too long to encode. BS, I'm continuing. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proved when the clockwork was removed is Maya's cell phone. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Please, this ain't my phone. My phone has spikes and electricity and stuff on it. It's one of those new iPhone 7s, you know? Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Family problems. Be right back. Alright, back. I had to go get my mail. Apparently I got a letter. So anyways, this wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. My heart goes out to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Not. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Haha. Beep. Your Honor, I think this recording makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone. And this was recorded in the morning before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Huh? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness has seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections? Yes, I have an objection. There's no way she could have saw it in Eddie's store. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Okay, which one was it? Oh! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Dang! Shots fired! Shots fired! Oh, excuses not on sale today? Dang! Even more shots fired! She's going Super Saiyan! Cheese and rice! What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it! Die! Holy shoot, she just went insane! Gavel. Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves! This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know this weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May knew the weapon was a clock because she held it. She couldn't have heard about it. This is a familiar territory. I'll just use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands. Mr. Wright, when was this? When she used it to strike the victim. When else? Gavel. Order! Order! I will destroy every one of you! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you killed Mia Fey, I say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it. Tisk tisk. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved that the thinker was empty. Oh. Of course it wouldn't ring. Hey, nice job, idiot. You just contradicted your own statement. What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright? You were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it. It would be my pleasure. No way. Yes way, Mr. Lawyer. See, didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy. Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. Oh snap. Mr. Wright, you just made a serious accusation to a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. But if that's the case, then how did she know the thinker was a clock? Wait. Oh! We got to present this next, don't we? Your Honor, I figured it out. There is one other way Miss April May could have known it was a clock. one way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? Take that. Have a look at this. That? I found this in Miss May's room. Oh, he's a pervert. He was snooping around. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were taping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Dang, Edgeworth. How's that salt tasting right now? It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretape. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was taping her phone? Well, we do have evidence and we just presented it. Rock solid evidence. Like, did you not see this solid evidence? I mean, I'm pretty sure I just presented evidence. Evidence is everything, right? I just proved it. Evidence. Yeah. Absolutely. Even if that was a case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is crap. So wait, do I present my cell phone again? I forget this part. Oh, it was the phone again. Okay. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretape to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? You can't object now, Edgeworth. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Lie. Witness, answer the question. Did you tape her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. I don't think I like her no more. It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Or get them fake tears out of here. Nobody needs to see that. Now to deal with the final blow. Why the wiretape? Miss May, why did you tape her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were taping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of speech, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. And we will continue this after we take a quick break. Because my voice is starting to hurt and I've been talking straight for about half an hour now. So yeah, I'm going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to continue some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So subscribe if you haven't already, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And I will see you guys next time.